So yeah, chat. I have this box right here. We're going to do a little bit of unboxing and as well as I'm starting to begin being a hobby. I actually bought a Yu-Gi-Oh card pack or a collection, and it's like $65 on my shopping app. But there's also a shopping app as well that I use that comes around like $85. So I chose the first option. So yeah, there's a Yu-Gi-Oh box, and I'm actually going to open it live for you guys to see. Whew, all right, we're making progress. What's inside? It's another box. Let's go. Yeah, here you go. So, chat room, here it is. I paid $65 to go back and collect cards again, which is this actually caught my eye, which is Yu-Gi-Oh. This is a TCG version, by the way, not the OCG. It's really beautiful and pretty cute, as you can see. Yeah, you can see it there. I think it's the hand traps. Also, this one too. Yeah, you guys can't see it because of the reflection, but it says transform your deck into a Devastator with some of the most popular cards used by top tournament champions. Yeah, you get the cards everyone talking about, all 5 ghostly game-changing monsters, and then 6 monster, and then you guys have you also guys have 30 ultra rare cards, and then 20 ultra rare cards for extra and side deck. Choose the best ones to devastate your opponent. Synchro, XYZ, and latest link monsters. Plus, this double row storage includes 4 center card fields as well. So, let me just open it. Here's what it looks like on the box, as well as this one. Yep. And then, along with, I actually bought a card sleeves for this, so for protection. And at the same time, I want to preserve like the mint conditionness of this Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Yeah. I'm slowly and surely getting back to my hobby as to collecting Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and yeah, it's not cheap. There you go. All right. Okay. I'm really careful with opening this box. Eesh. Yeah, my childhood dreams are coming back again. My childhood is really happy that I bought Yu-Gi-Oh cards again. Yeah, yeah. And it's also difficult as well, chat room, to get Yu-Gi-Oh cards this day and age in the Philippines because most people play Magic the Gathering and Pokemon cards. Even card fight Vanguard is also like known here in the Philippines as well. But Yu-Gi-Oh TCG scene, it's actually very small, or it's not well known. But yeah, here it is, chat room. Let me just open this. I think you open it here. Oh, it does this one, right? Oh god. Oh god. There you go. Alright. Here's the box. It comes with it. Yeah. You can see it, chat room. I'm giggling like a little kid just by looking at this. It's really good. Yeah, you got the protection here. I'm actually going to do that. And then these are the cards that I've been looking for. And yeah, chat, they're small. They're small, but they're really good. Yeah, just notice that it's like, look at the size of my hand and look at the Size of the card, chat room. These are Japanese size, so I don't have any problem with that. And I actually got a field center card. Okay, I got the field center card right here. Yeah. I'm gonna keep that, but most important part is we got all of this. Really, really, really smooth on that one, chat room. Yeah, it's matte. I wonder how it smells like. It smells nothing, actually. It smells nothing. But yeah, I am. Ooh, and they're slippery as well. They're slippery. They're slippery. I can't wait. I think I'm gonna buy 2 more of this in the future, chat room, because I'm planning to do a deck on this one. But yeah, chat, here you go. I am going to open this card or this deck with a lot. So we got here the first that we see right now is Ghost, Ogre, and Snow Rabbit. Don't want to destroy them. They're kind of chat room. They're kind of yeah, kind of okay. They're kind of bent actually, but that's fine. So that's one. That's actually first one. And I'm actually the first one here, and I'm going to sleeve it up. There you go. There you go, Jacqueline. Here it is. Oh, I can't use the flashlight, but here it is, chat. Here's how it looks. Pretty dope, right? Pretty dope. Pretty dope. And then first one, the next one is this one, Ghost Reaper, and Winter Cherries as well. There's also a hand trap as well. Yeah, look at how this. I think all of these are ultra rare. Like the rarity of this is ultra rare, so it's really beautiful looking. Yeah, this one, chat room. And then here's what I need. Thinking this is the card, the ace card that I actually want. This is Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring. This is a well-known. This is actually a well-known hand trap card, and people still use it for hand traps. It's really good. It's a good. It's actually a good hand trap effect monster because when a card effect is activated that includes of these effects, quick effect, and you can discard this card to negate that effect. Add a card from the deck to the hand. Special summon from the deck. Send a card from the deck to the graveyard. Yeah, well, most of them are bent, but it's fine. This is how it looks like. Most of these are hand traps. Pretty good. Pretty sure they're reprints as well, chat room. And yeah, they're ultra rare. And I'm pretty sure this Ash. This is an alternate art of Ash Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring. Like chat room, if you're trying to go back to the Yu-Gi-Oh scene, there's a lot of deck format, and one of them is hand traps are a thing. So these are the brand new Ghost Sisters as well, Ghost Sister and Spooky Dogwood. It's really good. And this one as well. Yeah, most of them are Ash Blossoms or Blossom archetype monsters, and hand traps as well. They're really good. Yeah, they're not fake too. Like I bought this from a legit TCG shop online, and I actually ordered this 2 days ago, and yeah, they delivered. They actually delivered. I remember this card chat was freaking busted when the synchro format was introduced. Like holy crap! Like everybody was, this card was actually in everybody's extra deck, and to the point that it became limited during the format. Like, it became so limited. At one point, this card was banned because of how busted this card was when returning your opponent's cards from the field to the hand is actually pretty good. It solved competitive play back in the day. But now it's just, a normal card. Then you have Metaphys Horus as a synchro. It's actually my first time seeing a Horus synchro card. This is actually the dragon that one of the protagonists use on Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds, which is Aki. The plant rose lady. I don't know, Chad. What do you guys think? To the people who are watching the stream, you guys want me to do this kind of talk? Like, or the people who are watching this on both YouTube and Twitch, do you guys want me to do unboxing or card openings in the future to expand my content? That not me being a VTuber, but also like a hobbyist on some stuff that I want to collect or I passionately want to do. Chat room when pendulum format was introduced, I freaking hate it because wanna know why? Because it's so difficult to understand how pendulum works. Like I'm trying to understand how pendulum works, but holy crap, it's so complicated to understand because you have this one, yeah, you have this one, and that one. Like, okay, you can put two pendulums on the side, and then you can special summon as much as you want depending on the card's effect. Like, it's very weird. This is Stardust Spark Dragon. If I remember correctly, this was used on the 5D's manga. It's a shame that we didn't get Stardust Dragon instead for this collection, but yeah, this effect of Stardust Spark Dragon is actually not bad, but it's not like Stardust Dragon effects though, which is kind of disappointing, but still good. It says here, once per turn, it's a quick effect. You can target one face-up card you control. Once during the turn, it cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects, which is actually a really good thing. So it's a way to protect your cards from the field. Back when Yu-Gi-Oh was such simple. Now you get to see a lot of people at your first turn. You just like see them actually just summon Maxi, pot of extravagance, pot this, pot that, XYZ Link. Picking the format on Yu-Gi-Oh is just very weird. That's why I would rather just collect than to participate. But also, yeah, Scarlet Red Dragon Archfiend. This is actually a really good card as well, and it matches the card sleeves too. Pretty good. Like the synchro card monsters are pretty dope. I love synchro cards or synchro monsters. Like I thought fusion was my favorite. Most of the cards that I love were actually synchro. Like besides elemental hero fusions, I love synchros, which is more on the junk warrior, if you guys know the junk synchros, and then the stardust synchros. There you go. And then now we go to the XYZ cards, which is next is Abyss Dweller. Abyss Dweller is actually a pretty cool card if you're one of those people who like Sea Serpent monsters or Sea Serpent deck, and you want to special summon Xyz special summon, detach one material. Yeah. When I was introduced to XYZ summoning chat room, I think it would be very difficult. I remember during that time that I got Utopia chat room. Like I remember XYZ Utopia chat room. Holy crap. Detaching and then reattaching. I'm like, what the hell? And then I have to do special summoning, and then I have to summon an Xyz monster using 2 materials or 3 materials, or a spell card where you can do another overlay of Xyz. It's very interesting. Yeah, this is TCG. Most of them are TCG cards rather than OCG. There's some Asian edition cards chat room, and I remember reading an article that Asian edition and OCG formats are like I remember from a article that I saw that Asian edition and OCG Yu-Gi-Oh cards are applicable in Asia. So Japan, Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia. I also know that there was another new format that is only applicable on China, and then yeah. Then you also have the European as well. I know Europe, US, they practice TCG. While in Asia, it's OCG and then Asian edition, which is Asian edition is just OCG, but it, with English text. Like there are some effects that monster effects or spell and trap card effects that you can actually summon multiple monsters during that turn, and then you can't attack directly in some sort of requirement. I was introduced on Link's summoning chat room when was it V Reigns? Yeah, V Reigns came out when I was in college. Yeah, V Reigns to me, when I saw V Reigns, it actually gave me Yu-Gi-Oh 5D's vibe. Not gonna lie with you, chat room. It gave me Yu-Gi-Oh 5D's vibe because of how the plot and the setting of Yu-Gi-Oh Arc V is kind of somewhat mature. Would I actually go back to the TCG scene and really complete? Like I said, not really. I'm really coming back to Yu-Gi-Oh just to collect cards um and maybe Pokemon cards in the future. Maybe in the future, chat, I'm going to do like a card opening for Pokemon, and I saw a bunch of card pack chat room that are selling for a whopping like much. There's a lot of evolutions of OG monsters nowadays on Yu-Gi-Oh chat room, like Dark Magician Girl, and then you have Blue Eyes White Dragon. They have a lot of support. It's an interesting concept that link summoning is a thing. It's a very interesting concept. I would actually take link summoning over pendulum summoning because pendulum summoning is just complicated to do so. Link summoning is just like XYZ or XC's summoning, but you get more benefits from it, and you can do like really good combos with it. I do hope you guys are enjoying. I hope you guys are enjoying the card opening and card reveals for this Yu-Gi-Oh! Dual Devastator. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah, chat. Like again, look at the comparisons of my hand and the card itself. Like it's huge. Like my hand is huge, and then this card is very small. Like the inner child inside of me is like giggling right now. And then we have topologic bomber dragon. I feel like Xyz and Link share the same, summoning conditions, in my opinion. To the people that are going to watch this on YouTube once I upload this, you can pause it and just read the text effects. I'm just showcasing each of the cards right here. This is also a really good hand trap as well back in the day. You can discard to the graveyard, then target one card in your opponent's graveyard, banish that target. Yeah, another hand trap. DD curl. Yeah, the DD format or the DD archetypes are really focusing on banishing monsters or banishing cards from your graveyard. Ultra rare as well. You're going to sleep it up. Effect Veiler is actually one of really good cards because of this effect. During your opponent's main phase quick effect, you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard, then target one effect monster your opponent controls. Negate the effects of that face-up monster you control until the end of this turn. This is also a really good hand trap. I think Ash Blossom and Effect Veiler are, I don't know, maybe Ash Blossom has more of an impactful hand trap effect than Effect Veiler. But I remember that Effect Veiler has really good competitive use in tourneys or in locals because of how this is a good card. There was also a weird monster card when I saw it on Yu-Gi-Oh! Tag Force. It was weird. It's kind of like Big Shield card Gardena in a way. Then Denko Seka. Denko Seka. These cards are very interesting to look at, chat room. Anyway, This card has an effect where spell cards and their effects on the field cannot be activated. Negate all spell effects on the field. It's kind of like Jinzo, but instead of trap cards, it's spell cards. So it's kind of like an equivalent to Jinzo. Artifact Lens here, chat. Yeah, if you're that type of person to really negate everything from spell, trap cards, or special summoning, uh, for your opponent, like there was like a hard lock. I remember Vanity Spin is one of them. I'm really admiring all these this artwork, this Yu-Gi-Oh artworks. Pretty dope. And then this is one of the kaiju decks or the kaiju archetypes. I remember this. I remember back in the day as well from the word of mouth that kaijus are dominating the scene because of its insane effects, which I don't know. I was just like a spectator or a bystander during that time. Like I wasn't really aiming whenever I buy Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I just want to do some structure decks and do my deck by myself, with the cards that I need. But I wasn't really that competitive in the Yu-Gi-Oh scene. I just want to collect cards and then build my own deck, just for fun. And one of those was word of mouth. Kaiju was like really dominating on the TCG scene during the day. I think this card is still limited because of this effect. Target one monster your opponent controls until the end phase. Take control of that target, but it cannot declare an attack or be tributed. Because I feel like when you use mind control, it's kind of like Change of Heart, but Change of Heart is like really good. This one in particular, it has some restrictions where you can control your opponent's monster without paying any life points, but you can attack using it or make it as a tribute. So I'm pretty sure this was seen in the competitive play. When you use it, you take control of your opponent's monster. You either use it as an Xyz material or you only use it for synchro summoning. And this set is nothing but ultra rare cards, or ultra rare. Yeah, wave motion cannon. That's for burn decks where you wanna decrease your opponent's life points as fast as you can. This spell card was used in the Yu-Gi-Oh GX when Jaden fought Yubel. Super Poly, and then the last arc of Yu-Gi-Oh with the recap showing that freaking Jaden used super polymerization with Yuba and then they fused together. I really love this card, chat room, because I want to use this card when I am going to construct a elemental hero or evil hero deck. Like Super Poly is so good. It's too bad it's limited or semi-limited. I don't know, but this is a really good card if you're going to do polymerization. If you want to fusion summon stuff. Really good card. I would rather prefer Book of Moon than Eclipse. 5D is the best. Yeah, I cannot argue with you with that. 5Ds are good. 5Ds is actually a really good series. But I'm one of those people who love GX because GX was technically what made me fall in love more on Yu-Gi-Oh! You get to see Silent Graveyard as well, chat room. I actually used Cosmic Cyclone and Dual Links when I was constructing Galaxy Eyes deck. Back when 2020 or 2021, Zexal was introducing Dual Links, and then I saw, Photon, Galaxy. Like, I want to play it. It's so dope. So cool. Yeah, Call of the Grave, chat room. Call of the Grave is also a really good spell card because target one monster in your opponent's graveyard, banish it, and if you do, until the end of the next turn, its effects are negated, as well as the activated effects and the effects on the field of monsters with the same original name. Yeah, Call by the Grave is a really good spell card to own, chat room, because there are some deck formats that have an effect where it activates from the graveyard. I think Metaphys was also good as well, because freaking when you banish a Metaphys monster, oh my god. I remember on Duel Links, Metaphys format was crazy. A different dimension ground. Yeah, chat, this is gonna be a very interesting video that I'm going to post. Yep. Typhoon next. Yeah, all of them are in total. The deck is consists of 56 or 55 cards. Yeah. Forbidden Forbidden Apocrypha. Dimensional Barrier. Yeah, most of these traps I don't know. If only this set came with Raigeki, Monster Reborn, or Harpy's Feather Duster, I would be happy. But again, this set came out back in 2019, and I feel like the deck format back then was, I don't even know if Monster Reborn was limited during that time, or Harpy's Feather Duster was limited. But those cards that I mentioned, lost one. Those cards that I mentioned, I'm pretty sure they're limited now, because not everybody uses those cards. I mean, I'm pretty sure some OG deck users would include that in their card just in case. But yeah. And then Heavy Storm Duster. This is from the, I think this is like the evolution of Feather Duster. Or Storm Duster. Wind Duster. Like the other trap card that I'm talking about, chat room. But instead of targeting one card, it targets one or two spell or trap cards on the field. I am honestly most interested in the quarter century cards that are reprints of the OG cards. Actually, Belu, in the near future, I'm going to do this kind of card opening again in the future. And I have some mini boxes in particular that I want to buy, and they're actually pretty cheap. They're like $20 a piece, like a mini box, $20 mini box, and I think it's Infinite Gold, like the gold card pack, mini pack. Yeah, Royal Decree. Royal Decree is actually also a good card back in the GX era days, because everybody was really intoxicated with the trap cards back in GX era. Yeah. So if you actually have Royal Decree during the GX era, oh my god, your opponent can't do anything to activate trap cards. Then there we go. Anti-spell fragrance. Anti-spell fragrance, chat room. This is also I think this was semi-limited or limited because of its effect. Both players must set spells before activating them and cannot activate them until their next turn after seeing them. Yeah. This was actually like a lock, semi-lock. Yeah, this is actually a semi-lock trap card, because okay, if your opponent is quite heavy on the spell cards and you activate this, they have no choice but to set the spell card, and then they will activate it the next turn. Really good card to stall them. But I don't remember if now it's removed from the ban list, or it's still limited or semi-limited. There you go. And then there can be only one. There can be only one. Yeah, chat. I think this card uh is like $3, $4, depending on the rarity. I have the ultra rare. But again, I will definitely like in edit chat room, I will give you guys like the price of all the cards that I'm showing on the stream. Yeah, each player can only control one monster of each type. If a player controls two or more monsters of the same type, they must send some to the graveyard, so they can no control no more than one monster of that type. Yeah, there can be only one. It's like Shogun, that other trap card with the Shogun artwork. Instead of monster type, I think it's archetype, or yeah, I think so. And then next is Wiretap. Wiretap. When a trap card is activated, indicate the activation, and if you do, shovel that into the deck. Actually, this Wiretap, I don't know if this got limited or semi-limited, but I saw some people use Wiretap. For me, Wiretap, I don't think this is a disadvantage for the player who got hit by Wiretap, because it returns to your deck and then shovels it. So that, well, it, it's a good thing for me, because although it doesn't say that okay, you can draw one card after you shuffle it, there's a possibility that you can shuffle it back to your deck, and then the next turn, like, you have a chance as well when you get when your deck is shuffled too, like the next turn that you will have, and then you draw the card that you really wanted. Yeah, those, like, that's actually one of those categories or hierarchies that okay, shuffling your deck in Yu-Gi-Oh was actually very helpful to you, because it really depends on the chances or the luck if you will get a good card or a bad card that you wanted. But I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong about that one. Yeah, Wiretap. I don't think of this as a threat or as an annoyance. I would feel that this would help your opponent rather than uh interrupting your opponent's activation. And then Solemn Strike. Yeah, all of the Solemn cards, chat, the Solemn Judgment, Solemn Warning. Yeah, the one of the, and here Solemn Strike. Like, there's a lot of Solemn art type trap cards that are really good. And I also know that this card sells pretty good too, pretty decent. And last but not least, we got Red Reboot. Yeah, Red Reboot champion. Yeah, most of them are ultra rare. And that's it. Yeah, I bought 60 card sleeves and I still have like 7 of them, or 4. Yeah, I still have 4 of them. I have extra, so just in case if I'm going to do, yeah, so just in case if I'm ever going to do another card pack opening, I'll keep this on the side. Anyway, that's it, chat room. All of them. All 56 of these cards have been have been sleeved. Pretty good. Yeah. It has some lightness to it in the shuffling as well. And you get that. Holy crap. It's so smooth, chat room. It's so smooth. Pretty good. Mm. Yeah, I am going to... I used to love shadow dueling myself. Yeah, me too. Shadow dueling was like your shadow boxing practice. Yeah, these are dope. Yeah, kaiju. Yeah, overall, I'm happy that I get to buy a Yu-Gi-Oh card, and most of them are ultra rares. There you go, chat room. Those are the cards that's in Dual Devastator. I wouldn't mind buying this set of Dual Devastator chat room because I really need 3 copies of Ash. I really need 3 copies of Ash. So maybe down the road chat room, I'm gonna buy another deck Devastator. So yeah, thank you guys for watching the stream, and I also have like a field card there too, which is the Red Blossom from Underroot. Yeah, chat room. These are the cards, and I'm actually very happy that I got I'm happy to get them. There's more where that came from in the future. If you guys want you want to support the my card addiction. If you guys want to support my card addiction,